here. So, Mike, thank you so much at first accepting my interview request. I know that it's your weekend and I don't want to take your time longer here. I'm just going to ask you two questions as per my project that I conducted here for executive assistant job description. The first one is maybe you worked with an assistant closely before or you have observation on that, but what do you expect from an executive assistant? How this position sounds to you? Would you please give me some feelings about that?
Well, I lost I lost you on oh, there you are. Can you see me?
Yep, I can see you.
Okay. Could you repeat the question? I lost you for a minute.
Yeah, sure. Okay, the first question is that maybe you are working with an assistant closely in the company or you have some observations on that. But what do you expect from an executive assistant? How this position sounds to you? Is it a crucial position or something else in the company?
Well, I've worked, as you well know, in tier 1, tier 2, tier 3 automotive for over 40 years. So I've seen a lot of different things and a lot of different ways the executive assistant could be used. My real expectation out of that position would be somebody that is very interested in understanding and knowing the business, and would be a person that would not be afraid to speak up if they see something that maybe myself or my management team may be missing. I think success comes from team involvement, obviously, because not one person can do all the thinking and make all the right decisions all the time. So that position to me is a key position for input and even a sounding board for different ideas. I may be thinking about something that is way off base and not in tune with maybe what other people think. So, I think the person needs to feel like they're in a value added position is probably most important.
Okay, good. Thank you so much. And the second question is, of course, executive assistants must have many skills, capabilities to be in the business. But what are the most three important skills that she or he needs to have? I just need the three must that they must have.
From my perspective, I would want somebody that understands finances very well. Somebody that as well probably has some HR background, and someone that is familiar with lean techniques. Again, depending on the style of the manager that the position is reporting to, I'm sure that varies from person to person. My biggest thing probably would be the financial background of some sort, where they would be able to look at reports and actually see abnormal things and say, you need to look at this or you need to look at that a little bit closer because something doesn't look right. Obviously the controller should be that person, but as well, it's always good to have another set of eyes that would pick up on something that maybe I just wouldn't see.
Okay, thank you so much. I'm done with my questions and really appreciate all your time having with me at the moment. And also thanks to add value to my project that I conducted here. And